Hello everyone, welcome to elliottwaveforecast.com YouTube channel. Today is Wednesday, May 31st. The time is around 1:30 a.m. GMT. Today we are looking at the chart of the Nasdaq. This is a 1 hour time frame. We can see we have a rally which is in an impulse. We have this with 1, with 2. Now this is a 3 and 4, and then soon we're going to be ending 5 ways up, and that should be ending with 3 in the minute degree here. So later on we're going to zoom out to see where the wave 1 and 2 is in the larger time frame. So once that is completed, we should be looking for wave 4 pullback followed by another leg higher. As you can see here, shorter cycle, therefore still calling for a few more highs before we finish this wave 5. Alright, so zooming out, now remember the count here 1, 2, 3, 4. So if I zoom out to the 4-hour time frame now, you can see this is the 1, 2, and this is the 3 and 4. Let me copy that. And soon we're gonna be ending with 5 as the 1 hour time frame before shows. And then once we finish with 5, we should be ending with 3. So that is your wave 3 in the minute degree right here, and this is your 1 and 2. So we have a nest here. So I guess the other question we need to sort of look at is the idea is it possible that this is the 3 and the 4 and this is the 5, and therefore we finish this cycle and then see a bigger pullback instead of continuation higher, right? I think that's a valid question, which is possible. I mean, is it possible, and which one is more likely than the others? Now remember, if we are calling it this way, then that means we should have a divergence in the wave 5, because that's what usually happen in the wave 5. Wave 5 should not have a wave 5 should have a divergence with regards to the wave 3. But if we look at if I go back to this 60 minutes time frame, let's take a look at the momentum here. Now you notice here this momentum right here is highest, right? This is the highest momentum, and this is higher than this one. This is lower than this one. So this is the one that we asked the question whether we could place it like this, 3, 4, and then this is the 5. But then according to the momentum, this one over here is higher than this one, so more likely than not, it is not the end of the 5 waves, right? Now of course there is a divergence here, but you will not try to call this 3 and 4 like this, because the distribution just doesn't make any sense if you're calling it this way, right? The 3 and 4 is going to be super shallow compared to this 1 and 2. It doesn't look good at all. So that means I think the more likely scenario here is that we are not really ending 3, 4, 5 here, since there's no divergence again between this and this, as we can see before, and instead more likely than not we are still within the wave 3 right now. So we are doing something like this, and we should be looking for wave 5 higher to finish only with 3, and then from there we should be getting a 4 and a 5. So again, a 4 usually should be somewhere around 23.6, 38.2% retracement. So depending on where wave 3 is going to end, we can then start to measure it to get an idea. Let's say if it ends here, then approximately this is the area we can expect wave 4 in the minute degree to end, and then from there we should be extending higher again. So there should be a few more high here, right? A few more highs before we finish a 5 waves up that started from April 26. So short term, as long as we stay above 13,563 here in the Nasdaq, any pullback when that happens can continue to find support 3711. Now in the very near term, for example, we could, for example, do this and still be over with 4, and then you just label this as WXY, and then still expect it to turn higher again regardless, right? So for now, again, pullback is gonna continue to find support in the sequence of 3 swing or 7 swing for more upside against 13,563 in the first degree. All right, and if you want to get more updates on Nasdaq or any other indices, stock, Forex, commodities, and so on, feel free to check our service. We have 14 days trial, and the link is in the description of the video. I'll see you all again next time, and have a nice day, everyone.